Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Civilization 6. We're playing as Roosevelt for the culture victory. Yeah, let's continue our little adventure. Our scout can scout the ocean for us, and hopefully he will be able to find some nice stuff. We cannot improve anything else here, St. Louis, so I'm gonna keep the worker in the city. Which tile do I want to settle? The tile closer to the sea or this tile? Let me see, there's some nice places for campuses. We could go here and then a campus with the adjacency bonuses from the mountains and an aqueduct here. So it gets an additional adjacency bonus from the capital and the aqueduct. A nice commercial hub here and perhaps a harbor, which would give the commercial hub 2 district adjacency bonuses from districts. Yes, I think we're gonna go one tile further. Where do we want to put this city? I think on the stone. We will miss out on housing in the beginning, but I think we can solve that by chopping for an aqueduct. Although we do not have nearly enough gold to buy a worker. We completed feudalism. It's nice, doesn't really change anything for us. Do we want to get better builders? I think we might want to change that, yes. And get a few builders with a few more actions. Wouldn't be too bad. Can go 1 square. Yeah, you can stay and sleep for a while, basically. Want to promote the archer, extra combat strength, and put the city down here. Charleston. What civic do we want? Grow the city to 10 pop. It's gonna take a while. Kill a unit with a quadrireme. It's not really going to happen anytime soon. You want to work towards conservation, of course, for the national parks, but cultural heritage. Make sure that we grab these wonders, these wonder-providing civics. Is there anything that we can boost anytime soon? And is there any civic that we won't boost? I probably won't boost naval tradition. We probably won't boost mercenaries anytime soon. Let's get with naval tradition. Still have a hard time managing all the boosts and timing all the boosts right. It almost feels like you have to slow down a bit in the beginning and build more units, work towards those commercial zones and stuff like that, so you can gather up all the boosts and make sure that you can continue boosting technologies. Alright, what do we want to build in Charleston? Do we want to go straight with a campus? I think we are quite a way off with the production. We could go with a builder first, but 13 turns for a builder, that's gonna take a while. So how are you doing on housing? 1 out of 5. The housing is okay. So we could go with a watermill first. Get a production going, although the culture from the monument would also be nice. I think we're gonna go with a watermill first. Perhaps an early commercial district over here. And chop a bit of forest to help with the construction. Although the forest on the tundra makes the tundra slightly better. So we don't possibly want to chop too much of it. Someone built the Great Library. Great. Good for you. He has so much warriors, Zanzibar. It's incredible. The problem is, he is putting his warriors on the stone that I want to settle on. Do we want to go with stirrups? What else can we get? Construction or stirrups? Cartography is not Build 2 harbors. Yes, we want to start. We definitely need to keep an eye on these boosts. I didn't do it enough, I think, in the other campaign. We might want to try to earn a great scientist, although it's going to take a while before we have the points. There's so many great scientists gone already that we have a great scientist that boosts stuff from the industrial and modern era. I don't know, what happened to the earlier great scientists? Are they all gone? Apparently. I really want to earn this one. Education is good for the university. University is great. Construction allows us military engineering. Want to stay up to date with those military tags. Lumber mill might be good. +1 production, +1 production if adjacent to a river. So we might end up building an iron mine fairly soon. Let's go with construction. Choose a production in Washington. What can we build in Washington? Not really that much. We can't build any other districts. We have a food focus. Let's not focus food. Let us focus food. We want to grow for now. Normally I would focus production, but I want to get to size 7 so we can build either a commercial district or a campus. And I'm tempted to get a commercial district here. So we get a bit of extra gold income. I think I want to go heavily into gold, as I said earlier. But yeah, let's get some builders with some build actions. We might even remove this Mercury. I think you can remove a luxury with a builder, right? Check that out if that's possible. Still cannot go to the spot that we want. You can garrison in the city. We might want to build a city, another city somewhere here, just to make sure that we have another one. And let's go onto the road. Maybe it helps. We're not the suzerain of Buenos Aires anymore, which is rather unfortunate. Let's try to become the suzerain of Zanzibar then, because it provides unique luxuries, which gives 6 amenities, which is huge. Is this a single small island? Yes. Someone, oh, we can purchase with faith. We should not forget that. We should get a second apostle. So we could have done that a few turns earlier, or 1 turn earlier, I think. Which Mercury do we want to remove? I don't need to remove any of these. So I could have built the theater square somewhere else. What does it give me if I can I harvest a resource? Remove the improvement, but I don't seem able to remove the resource itself. So let's build a pasture then. A bit more housing. Finally we can go onto the stone. That's Baltimore. What do we want to build in Washington? Do we want in 2 turns we can build another district. We really want to get another district. We could get the campus over here, get a little bit of an adjacency bonus from these mountains, or here. But this is a hill. What's this? Is this a hill? No, it's grasslands. So the deer, does that provide any more production? If you build a camp on the deer? I don't think so. I think it only provides gold. So what do we want to do then? Perhaps build another builder and send some builders to Charleston, and maybe, yeah, to Charleston and Boston. Or Baltimore. Probably Baltimore first. It's closer. What do we want to build first in Baltimore? We cannot build a thingy. It's called again. Watermill. Sorry for that. I got confused a bit. But we want to get an aqueduct straight away. We do not want to build it on the stone, I think, because we're gonna harvest the stone. So let's build it here. Go to the next turn. We're gonna use that worker to chop some of this forest. Ooh, there's Gandhi. We get an apostle. Is there any promotion? You can spread religion. No, we don't want to do religious combat. We want to empower religion. What do we want? Religious spreads to cities 30% further away. Religious spread from a city pressure is 25% stronger. Religious units ignore movement costs for terrain and features. I think we want to get something with our religion spread. Can we spread it further away? Japan is actually pumping out quite a lot of units and spreading its religion quite far. Can we actually see how many followers we have for a specific religion? I think you can only see that one Buddhist. Do we want to spread further or do we want to spread stronger? Let's get a bit more pressure. Confirm. Next turn.
Create with the heart. A good navy is not a problem.
So we finished both a civic and a technology. So that's the Hanging Gardens. So Gandhi built the Hanging Gardens. Doesn't seem to be much room left to build more cities. Military engineering or cartography. They're not cartography or stirrups. Sorry. Let's get knights. You can connect that iron. So we don't want to go stirrups, we want to actually go iron working. So in 2 turns we have that technology. What do we want? Civil service, growth city to 10 pop. We want to focus growth in Washington for now. Let's go 3 turns into civil service and then switch to something else. I'll send another envoy to Zanzibar. Probably we're not gonna gain suzerain status anytime soon. We drop way behind on science. Really should work towards higher science. Fortunately for us, in 10 turns we finished the campus. We should really get another campus here. Get a worker down there, chop a bit of forest. Get a campus somewhere in this city as well. Perhaps even here, maybe on the stone. And even in the capital we should get a campus, and we probably just want to go to put it here. Yeah, that's it. So we really need that science. We should check the threat and dangerous waters in face of England and their loyal colonies. Alright. Can claim a great person, which is a great writer. That's nice for us. He can make another great work of writing, I believe. He should be able to, because we got a slot ready in the palace. and otherwise we need to start an amphitheater in Boston. Let's get that going, by the way. Boston. What a library. Since we're focusing on culture, let's focus on the culture. I don't know how we are doing with culture. We're still making 20 tourism per turn, which is a lot lower than Japan currently makes. So we have some catching up to do. You can create a pasture. You can go to Baltimore. 2 steps. Nice, 2 turns. No, I did not mean the writer. You can go back to Washington. I meant the worker. Sorry for that. Do we want a campus first or the commercial hub? And if we want a commercial hub, where do we want to put the commercial hub? Do you want it here? I think if you put it next to the harbor, commercial hub, we get another +2. Yes, from being adjacent to a harbor. So we can actually get +4 if you put it on the horses. Do you want to get rid of the horses? So if we eventually, I don't know if we want to build a harbor in Washington anyway. We might have to in the end. Let's get it down here. I think Boston is a better city for a harbor. I don't know if it's really useful to build a harbor in Baltimore, but I think it might be. St. Louis, we can build a harbor. We probably build it here, and a commercial district in the snow. I think that's fine. Someone build a wonder. Petra, so there goes the opportunity to get Petra. I don't have a feeling that we're doing well here, but I had that the last time and we eventually won, so it might not be too bad. I think it is, but you can connect the iron.
Everything has its limit.
Iron working. Now we could get another archer to build to boost machinery. I don't think that's a bad idea. Let's go stirrups first and find a way to get another archer. So anything you can do for us, you get 4 more builds. So I think I want to send you to Charleston. Do a bit of work there. Can purchase a missionary. Do we want to? I think we want to convert Baltimore fairly soon. So
I beheld
create work of writing, and then you can move to Boston to this theater square. Next turn. I think we still want another city, perhaps even more, with some coast. Can we harvest stone already? Yes, so there's the aqueduct. Just spawned out of nowhere. Do we want a theater square first or an industrial zone first? If you want to build an industrial zone, we have to make sure that we make it close enough to our capital, so the capital actually benefits. Problem is, I don't think we can make it that close and make it useful. So perhaps get a theater square then. And let's get a. Then we miss out on the only hill. I think we have to do it. Is this on the river? No, this is not on the river. We could get a harbor here and a commercial district here. That would help quite a lot, I think. Do you want it here on the hill or on the forest? I think these grasslands are way more useful for us to actually improve than the tundra. So if we're ever gonna build a wonder here, we're gonna build it on the tundra. So let's sacrifice the hill for our theater square, and you can go to the forest and chop the forest for a theater square. So that's already it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I have actually no idea if we're ever gonna make it. I didn't put much research into the culture victory, so I hope we can all learn from this campaign. I don't know why I'm stuck with a 13-turn movement here with my scout. Right, fixed it. We're gonna build some more cities. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities already. We'll probably build a 6th somewhere over here. Maybe even a city in the snow. Although it's really useless, so we might not do that. We might end up building a city here. Is that possible? That's too close to Boston. So maybe somewhere over here, so we can get a aqueduct from the mountains, just to get more theater squares, to get that tiny bit of extra culture. I think we really want to start working towards boosting that culture, perhaps even faith production, so we can buy more writers and stuff. We also want to focus on gold. I think we want to focus on these 3: culture, faith, and gold, and perhaps a little bit of science. But we might work with spies and see how that goes, so we can learn the spy game as well. Right, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure to subscribe to keep up to date, and yeah, let me know what I'm doing wrong and what I can do better. There's a lot of things that I can improve, I know, but yeah, the longer you play this, the better you get. That's the idea. Alright, I'll see you on the next one. Bye!